Hi guys, we're here with
Hey,
Dr.
Amy.
Russell
Hi,
from
Amy.
Vacant Blinds. What's new and exciting?
Well, it's a different world out there, of course,
Yeah.
but we're getting by okay. Just doing our part to keep the business going, but at the same time, properly social distance from our clients, from everyone. So we're doing mostly virtual consultations here in the showroom.
Right, kind of like what we're doing right now.
Yeah. So very fortunate to have this space here where we can go over product and assist our customers from a distance.
Mhm.
I do miss going into the home, meeting people, shaking hands, petting dogs, but we just can't do that right now. So we're just doing what we can.
And are you guys coming into the showroom every day? Are you working from home a bit, or?
Somebody's at the store on a daily basis from 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock, Monday through Saturday or Friday.
Mhm.
And, what we've been really pleased about is have been ringing lots, and customers have been very understanding with the current conditions out there, and makes us very proud to be associated with such a good community.
And I mean, it looks like you guys are both in the showroom right now. Are you using this as a way to get away from your crazy home life right now?
It's at times, but I make sure I get out and visit my parents from time to time. My parents are in their late 80s, so visiting them and smiling through the window is well needed. So I'm treating it as the glass is half full, not half empty.
Yeah. How about you, Dustin?
Well, I love being at home. I've got a 15-month-old, so it's fun, but it can be hard to sneak away and hide from him if I need to get my work done. So the showroom is a great place for me to be productive, like Russell said, and just having all the displays and samples here during the virtual consult has been very helpful.
It's probably kind of cool though, getting to be home a bit more right now, because there's a lot of milestones that happen around that age for your child. So you
Absolutely, yeah. It's a little hard for the grandparents and other family members not being able to see that in person.
Mhm.
But I know what you mean. It just, things happen so fast. He's starting to make a little bit more sense with his words, and to be just around the corner to witness that is really special.
Yeah, be a little bit more present and that sort of thing. So have you guys jumped on any of the bandwagons? Are you like baking bread or watching the Tiger King or those sorts of things?
I've been actually watching the 25 James Bond movies.
Oh,
Yeah, so I decided I'm a fan, and there was supposed to be the new James Bond coming out in April, which been delayed, and I went, you know what? I've always wanted to watch all of them in sequence, and I've been watching one per evening. So
so how far along are you right now?
I'm on episode 12, or movie 12.
Wow,
Yeah.
you have ways to go still.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Dustin?
Well, I can check Tiger King off the list. I did get through that one pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Then had to kind of take a break because it was too much.
A little bit.
I'm not much of a baker. My wife is, so sometimes I get lucky and come home to fresh baked donuts, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of yard work. I've never done so much gardening and yard work in my life. So that's become sort of a new hobby because you got to stick close to home now.
Yeah, and it's a great way to be outdoors. We're so fortunate to have pretty amazing weather so far. Yeah.
Yeah, been just gorgeous outside. So, being stuck in Victoria is not the worst thing. There's so many great parks you can walk through and still keep a distance from people, enjoy the fresh air.
And how are you staying social? Are you guys doing like the video trivia nights with your friends and that sort of thing, or maybe having?
I've done a few of those fun games. I think through Zoom meeting and trivia games. Some pretty cool stuff out there. Luckily, some of my friends are far techier than I am, so they can
set it up,
and I just have to jump on and play.
That's awesome.
we've been playing Monopoly online, my daughter and I, for a couple of weeks, and so having fun that way. Occasionally we'll get out for a walk with her family and my grandson, but we make sure we're a good 12 to 15 feet apart, and you know, at least that way we're able to get some visiting in, and you know, and very proud last night while I was watching Czech news and watching the tribute. There's my grandson Riker banging on a pot, and thank you, Lindsay from Czech, for including Riker.
She did such a great job on those.
Yeah.
Before we have to go, what's one thing that you have left to check off the quarantine bucket list?
I'm still working on a playhouse for my son.
Oh, cool.
I got the sandbox done. It's keeping him pretty busy, but there's a little bit more work to do to get his playhouse set up. He's still a little bit young, so I've got some time, but that's certainly on the radar for me.
That's awesome.
As for me, that's a real tough one. You know, I've really tried to be there for, you know, staff as they need me, open communication lines, and I've just tried to manage my life as regular as I can. And though difficult, I just think that's to my best interest, as well as you know, having people that I work with. It's been difficult, so they need someone to reach out to and just have a friendly conversation with from time to time.
Absolutely. Well, I know I've really enjoyed seeing you guys' smiley, friendly faces again. Thank you so much for joining me today and checking in.
Okay. Thank you, Amy, and
Always good to see you.
And stay safe, and say hi to everybody with the Trends team.
I will. Thank you so much.